The rise of Captain Ibrahim Traoré, a new voice in African leadership. Documentary format 1,1200 words for educational and public broadcast. In a time of political uncertainty and colonial hangovers, young soldier from Burkina Faso has emerged as one of the boldest voices in a rapidly transforming Africa. His name, Captain Ibrahim Traoré. Since 2015, Burkina Faso has been ravaged by jihadist insurgency. Thousands have been killed, and millions displaced. The Sahel, once a cradle of resilience and tradition, has become the front line of terror and insecurity. As the Burkinabe people grappled with fear, food insecurity, and political instability, frustration grew. Citizens accused their leaders of being out of touch, of being too reliant on foreign powers while failing to protect their own. In January 2022, Lieutenant Colonel Paul-Henri Damiba seized power in a coup, promising security and stability. But just 9 months later, the promises were unfulfilled, and the country remained in turmoil. Then came a name many had not heard before, Captain Ibrahim Traoré. Born in 1988 in Bondakwi, western Burkina Faso, Traoré pursued studies in geology before joining the army. Known for his discipline and moral integrity, he rose quickly through the ranks. In the elite anti-terrorism unit known as the Cobra Special Forces, he gained first-hand experience of the horrors faced by ordinary Burkinabe, villages razed, schools closed, families uprooted. In September 2022, Traoré led a bloodless coup that ousted Damiba. At just 34 years old, he became the world's youngest sitting head of state. But he was no career politician. He was a soldier, and a man on a mission. Captain Traoré quickly captured the imagination of millions, not just in Burkina Faso, but across Africa. His speeches were fiery, his stance clear. We are not against any people. We are against the system that keeps us enslaved. He denounced foreign military presence in the country, especially France's, and called for an end to neo-colonialism. In early 2023, Burkina Faso ended a long-standing military agreement with France, demanding the withdrawal of French troops from its soil. This act of defiance was not just symbolic, it was seismic. For decades, French military influence had been a fixture in West African geopolitics. Traoré's decision reflected a broader sentiment among the youth, a yearning for self-determination and dignity. But Traoré didn't stop at rhetoric. Alongside the leaders of Mali and Niger, he helped establish the Alliance of Sahel States, AES, a security and economic pact founded on mutual respect, regional autonomy, and military cooperation. The AES bloc stands as a new geopolitical entity aimed at rejecting outside interference while fostering homegrown development. Under Traoré's leadership, Burkina Faso has explored partnerships beyond the traditional West, looking to Russia, China, and Turkey for trade, security.
They come into our palaces. They threaten us directly or with veiled threats. Of course, we respond as we should. They always take examples. They will tell us, Thomas Sankara tried to do it like this, but where is he? He is dead. The Haitian president, he tried to do it like this. Where is he? He is dead. Gaddafi tried like this. Where is he? He is dead. These are the veiled statements made to us to instill fear. And then we also often see some young people trying to follow in the footsteps in a different way. You can hear them say, such a person ruled like this, he has the sepulchre. Such a person ruled like this, he is in prison. All this to try to scare us, to make us cowards. I think they haven't understood something. When we say the homeland or death we shall overcome, it's not just a phrase, it has its full meaning. We are not afraid and we will never be afraid. We will continue our struggle.